brought me her picture of an idea. I'll pass this around. So what it looks like to me is cardboard or styrofoam board all geometrically shaped together. So it's very abstract. Are you thinking you'd want it painted? Or like each piece of those painted?
It wouldn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter?
Maybe just colorful paper.
Okay. Yeah. Now, does it have to be this big? No. Could we make it on a much smaller scale to fit our classroom? Sure. Okay. So I have that down as Emily's idea. Anybody else have an idea they'd like to share? You were supposed to come with an idea. No one has an idea?
I tried.
Guys, that's not going to work for my video. I tried.
We
I
could
tried,
make
like-
pop art large.
No, come up with something. If you didn't look, then you need to come up with something now.
Like make a certain sign, make it 3D and have it on the edges touching. So like overlaps. So I drew this earlier and like none of the things overlap. It's like a 6-pointed star.
Yes?
So none of the sides connect, so it's not all one piece, it's all separated and one's in front of the other.
Okay, what material are you thinking?
I'm thinking of using like paper mache.
So a cardboard structure first,
Yeah.
and then paper mache. What should I call that? That's kind of like the it's kind of like hers actually. I mean, to me, they're like just different interpretations of the same project. You see what I mean? Because you could take the cardboard from here, construct that, make it 3-dimensional, and then do your paper mache on top of that.
On YouTube it's called an impossible star, but that's what I call it.
Would you see other people doing an impossible star, or would you see your classmates doing their,
Or
something
like,
different?
Yeah, something different. They can choose whatever sign they want to use.
So you're saying a symbol or a sign?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm writing that down. Anyone else have any ideas?
I was thinking like a clay totem pole.
Oh, yes.
So like you can start from the bottom and go to the top, just work your way with a piece of clay, and you can incorporate things you
Are you
like,
listening?
hobbies.
Excuse me. Are you listening? Okay. Is the ones that I have seen mean like you create one portion, then he would create another portion of the totem. You know how they're like stacked? Is that how you're seeing it, or are you seeing it making everyone making their own individual small?
I'd say it could go either way. It would just depend on like what the group would want.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, the problem is, like, when you deassemble it, you each have one piece, but you don't have a whole totem
Yeah.
pole if you do it as a group. Versus, it might be cooler if you did it individually.
yeah.
Okay.
We
Totem
could
pole.
give it to you as a present at the end.
You could. You could. We could, you know what we could? We could do the big one and we can make it a structure that's outside because clay's durable outside. We could make, you know how there's a little garden on the front and the side?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we could do that if you wanted. Okay, any other options? This is your chance. So if you complain that this project stinks, this is hard, this sucks, I don't like it, I don't want to hear about it because this is your opportunity to make your own lessons. Okay. Okay, so let's review. We've got paper mache animal heads, found object sculpture, plaster gauze masks, positive negative paper cut, wire tree, clay birdhouse is my one must. That's my one that I'm squeezing in there. Impossible symbol, we'll call it impossible symbol, or clay totem pole. All right, raise your hand if you are thinking, if you would rather do 3 lessons that we all do together. Just be honest, it's not 3 lessons that we all do together. Okay, raise your hand, so 3.5, 4.5, 4. Raise your hand if you want to do then, you guys, the rest of you want to do totally individual. Totally individual.
We could do some.
And you know what? I can do a combination. I can do these 3 guys on 3, and then they'll help you guys out. Should we do that? Okay, well then with the 3, okay, everyone will do birdhouse. And that will be our first project, just because it's clay and I need to have those double firings, okay? So we will start the birdhouse next week. Raise your hand if you are interested in paper mache animal. Okay. Found object sculpture.
Would we have to bring in our own stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much, Jeff. Okay, that was 3 people. Okay, you're choosing your 3 now. Plaster gauze masks.
Wait, do we choose 3 besides the birdhouse or?
The birdhouse is your, I'm sorry, you're choosing 2.
Okay.
The birdhouse I chose for you. Plaster
Actually,
masks.
Can you
2?
take me off this one? I want to do the plaster masks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could do found object, plaster mask, birdhouse, and you'd be done. That could be your 3.
I don't want to do the found object.
Okay. Wire tree.
Wait, I have a question. Does it count if we have one at home?
A wire tree.
Yeah, I have one at home.
What do you think?
Just a no.
Yeah. You can bring it in as inspiration, but bringing someone else's artwork in and calling it your own is not gonna work.
What if he did make it?
Okay, tree.
But I did.
1, 2, 3,
The tree.
4,
Yeah, I'll do it.
5, 6, 7. Why do you all want to work with that one? I'm curious.
I'm gonna cut up dollars and.
What a waste of money.
Okay.
Money grows on trees now.
Quiet. Some of you haven't voted like for anything, so figure this out. The cardboard geometric sculpture / the impossible symbol.
I want to do the one that Jamie.
So do I.
Okay, but you realize that you can't do the same star that she did. You have to come up with your own symbol.
Sure.
Not. It doesn't have to be. It can be a symbol that you like. It can already exist.
You can twist up the image a bit, so like.
I'll do this.
I like the cats.
Okay, wait. So the cardboard symbol was 3. Okay, some of you haven't. What? How many do you have? Birdhouse. Okay. How many do you have? What are the 3?
The tree, the found object sculpture, and the birdhouse.
I have tree, the Jamie's thing on the bird.
Okay.
Do the birdhouse and the tree.
Okay, so you need another one.
I'm gonna.
We just gave you a list of like 8. Paper mache animal head.